This is Anthony with RevZilla.com. I'm here once again with Tex, who is the Mid-Atlantic Sales Manager for REV'IT USA, a great friend of RevZilla, and one of our internal REV'IT gurus / experts. And I brought Tex in today for this video to talk about the REV'IT Air Jacket. Now, for RevZilla, the REV'IT Air Jacket is absolutely one of our staple, best-selling summer weight items. But I believe it's also that for REV'IT USA as well.
It is our #1 selling textile jacket based on style aesthetic, fitment, color options, and most importantly, price point.
So really, you mentioned price point. It's $189 for this jacket. And we have a lot of folks, especially here in the Northeast, that ride, the warmer months of the year. This jacket's basically going to take you through a season and a half with nothing under it. So you're going to get late spring, all of summer in the hot weather season, and maybe the beginning of fall. Now you can beef up this jacket by putting something like a digital or a REV'IT digital or a windbreaker underneath to start to block the flow of air. But really, Tex, why don't you throw this guy on for me?
Sure.
This jacket's put together to flow the best possible amount of air while still providing armor and protection against a crash.
So what we have here, Anthony, is a really nice wide mesh panel on the fronts down the arm. It's got a nice sport fitment. Again, spring-loaded snaps, all YKK zippers. And you do have some cinch Velcro adjustments on either hip.
I believe you also have an adjustment, correct me if I'm wrong, but on the collar. So that's the standard REV'IT adjustable collar as well?
Absolutely. It's a 5-position adjustable neck. Loops over right here. And again, some nice slant zipper pockets here for hand warming or for storage. The armor that's in place is from Planet KNOX. It's a CE level 1 armor that's in the elbows as well as the shoulders.
Sure, and sorry, I said armor, I meant mesh. Okay, so it's a KNOX level 1 armor in the shoulders and the elbows. And one of the things, and I'm not sure, we've talked a lot about it, but I'm not sure if people really know some of the big reason what makes REV'IT so different. If you hold this jacket up to another typical mesh jacket that's off the shelf, a lot of times with garment you see a front of a jacket, a back of a jacket, and sleeves sewn on. It's really a 3-piece design. One of the things that's always been so impressive for us at RevZilla about the REV'IT brand is you internally call it engineered skin, but it's really because it's due to the fact that an engineer on a computer is putting this jacket together in 3D with panels versus just a form, front, back, and sides. And what does that offer when you do it that way?
Well, over in Holland in our design studio, we have six designers. 4 of them are mechanical engineers and 2 come from the fashion industry. We're the only manufacturer that designs 3-dimensionally. So the benefit of that to your traditional 2-dimensional pattern is when a 2-dimensional pattern goes to be manufactured, the manufacturer has to interpret how to hook the front to the back.
Sure.
We give them a blueprint. We say cut here and sew here. So our mantra is engineered skin. And the benefit for that is we actually scan human bodies and we can study ergonomics, ride position, and how a garment will react to the different positions on the body. We can also design seams out of impact areas. And it really benefits our lady-specific line that we can flare out for a woman's hips, give a little extra material up here for a woman's chest, so where women in our line are not buying very, very small men's garments. But back to this is a unisex fitment, this air jacket. It's available in extra small to 4 extra large, and again, in 4 different colors. What we have here is depicted as called light gray and black. We also have an all black. We have a gunmetal gray, and then we have a light gray and red.
So as you can see, we have 4 main colorways for men, but one of the new things that we have in 2009 is REV'IT again listened to its customer base and realized there was an outcry from women who had a different potential shape than some of the men in that square boxy cut and said, can we get a women's version of this jacket? REV'IT responded. So in 2009 we have 3 versions of a women's specific cut for the air jacket, size 34 through 46 with upgraded ProLife armor and a slightly flare at the hips. We have ice blue, we have light gray on dark gray, and we have a black version. So whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, if you ride in the hot, humid climate, if you need ventilation and protection at the same time, regardless of what you're riding, you can look to the REV'IT Air Jacket to cover all the bases. It's a staple of our lineup, and it could be a staple of yours.